Hello, everyone. It's Amber Carlton with Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices Premier Properties. This is a Facebook Live. I will be recording it and adding it to YouTube, different sites for you to look at it later. If you have any questions, please go ahead and put them in the comments. Even if you're watching later on YouTube, you can put them in the comments or send me a direct message, and I'm happy to answer those. So today, what we are talking about is real estate basics and how to learn what's going on in your local real estate market. If you've happened to catch any of my absorption rate videos or local market update, it's going to be kind of similar to that. Also, this is a live, and I do have a cute little pom who wants to run around. So if you see a dog running by, that's just Daisy. She's fine. But yes, feel free to comment, tell me what you like, tell me what you would like to learn more about. We have a few more of these coming up, just talking about all the basics that you need to know about real estate. So I am going to dive right in. Right now in the Fargo Moorhead area, it is a seller's market. How we know that is looking at our absorption rates, and I'm going to dive into that in a minute. One thing to consider when you're in a seller's market, if you're a buyer, especially under, let's say, $250,000 in our market right now, you're going to want to be ready. You're going to want to have met with your realtor, learned about all of this in advance, or watch these videos so you've got a good knowledge base. When you find that house, you're ready to make that offer. You're ready to make it a strong offer because things move very quickly in a seller's market. It's starting to cool off a little bit here, but all summer, multiple offers, things going for over asking. So you just want to know how to be competitive and how to have that edge if you're in a seller's market. So absorption rates are how we know what's going on in the market. If we have a certain amount of homes in each price point, so 0 to 120, 120 to 180, 180 to 200,000, 200 to 250, and it goes on and on and on. We break that down. We can even really break it down into Moorhead, Fargo, West Fargo. If we have a client looking in Ada, we can target that down there too. So you really know what you're up against and how the market is fluctuating, what the trends are, how prepared you have to be as a buyer, how prepared you have to be as a seller. How long is your house going to sit? Just having that base is really great. So we will move on to the next slide and dive into that just a little bit deeper. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is going to be really, really hard to see. When we do our market update, which next week, I believe I'm doing the market update for you guys, we will dive in so you can see this little chart much bigger. But if we have 12 houses in a certain price point, we might have 2 months worth of inventory, and we can break that all down per area as I was just discussing. So when we're looking at that and when we say we've got 2 months worth of inventory, what we're actually saying is it would take 2 months to clearance out everything we've got that's active right now. So depending on that price point, depending on what's out there that's active, we can look and see what is there. And 0 to 6 months, that's a seller's market. 6 months, neutral. 6 months, like 7 up, that's a buyer's market. In our area, since I've been back, anything over 250 could go into that neutral side right now. Even luxury, which is 500 plus, is only at 7 months, which is absolutely insane. So that's barely into a buyer's market. So in general, right now, all of FM area, any price point, we're looking at that seller's market. And we check it every month. I update you guys every month. And that's how we know what's going on. So one chart that we have here that I don't talk about usually is just a little teeny teeter-totter, kind of talking about a buyer's market, talking about a seller's market. And as you can see, when we have, and that chart is so little, when we have more buyers and less inventory, that's going to be a seller's market, right? So when you're thinking about that, you have hardly any houses out there. Everybody wants to buy a house. That's your seller's market. Flip the script and you look at it the other way around, and you have tons of houses sitting out there, nothing selling, and not very many people are looking at buying. Maybe it's high interest rates. Maybe we had a recent problem in the economy. Now we're looking at a buyer's market. Haven't seen it in a while, but both happen. That's just what you want to keep in the back of your head on how those are affected. And that's where our absorption rates really kick in. So that's really it for this. If you have any questions, please let me know. More than happy to answer those. This is how you can reach out and follow me, connect with me. The vast majority are amber.realtor, and a couple of them are ACarlton Realtor. I do have about 3 more topics in mind over the next few months that I'm going to be discussing, but I would love if you put in the comments below what you want to hear about. What's something about real estate that you want to learn? And I will add that to my agenda. So you guys take care, be safe, be healthy, and I'll see you next week for a market update. Bye now.